What is up, amigos? Hope you're doing well. And a very happy new year to all of you. Anurag Kashyap, the man who redefined cinema for an entire generation, at least for the millennials like me. A filmmaker who dared to step outside the star-driven, formulaic world of Bollywood and give us stories that felt real, raw, and uncomfortably honest. Over the years, his work has inspired millions, yet his journey has been anything but smooth. In a recent interview with The Hollywood Reporter India, Kashyap revealed his frustrations with Bollywood, his admiration for Malayalam cinema, and the struggles of staying true to the art of filmmaking in a world dominated by commerce and stardom these days. Now, what made this even more special is his foray into Malayalam cinema as an actor, and particularly his admiration for Kannada films like Om, A, and Upendra, which he revealed were his first gateway to South Indian cinema, recommended to him by Ram Gopal Verma, who is also one of my favorite directors. Now, as a Kannadiga myself, it fills me with joy and pride to see filmmakers of his caliber acknowledging the brilliance of Kannada cinema too. Now, Kashyap's journey from being influenced by South Indian film industry to working in the South as an actor is a testament to how regional cinema is breaking barriers and inspiring even the most seasoned filmmakers. It's rare to see someone so honest about the industry that they are a part of, the Hindi film industry, or Bollywood as we know it. Anurag didn't hold back. He called out the problems with the star system, the overwhelming influence of agencies these days, and the loss of creativity in Bollywood. He even admitted that the joy of filmmaking for him has been sucked out completely. But why does he feel this way? What is it about Bollywood that has left him so disappointed? And why is he turning towards South Indian cinema for inspiration? Today we're going to explore these candid confessions and unpack what they mean for Indian cinema as a whole. Now, Anurag Kashyap is not someone who minces words, and his critique of Bollywood was as sharp as ever. He said, and I quote, "Everyone here wants to be treated like a star. If they're not pampered, they feel disrespected." Unquote. And it's the star-centric culture that he believes has taken the focus away from what truly matters, making great films. He talked about how the industry has become a game of egos and profits, where creativity has been replaced by formulas and remakes. Kashyap pointed out that the agencies act as barriers between actors and filmmakers, preventing any real collaboration these days. This has led to a toxic environment in Bollywood where the joy of filmmaking is lost. Now, he didn't stop there. He also revealed that the costs of making films in Bollywood have skyrocketed, and it is not because of production needs, but due to unnecessary vanity expenses like elaborate vanity vans for the stars and their demands. He said, and I quote again, "It's not about making a great film anymore, it's about how to sell it." Unquote. And in stark contrast, Kashyap's admiration for Malayalam cinema shines brightly. He spoke about the simplicity and the camaraderie on their sets. There are no vanity vans, no star tantrums, just a collective effort to tell a good story. Now, he said, I quote again, "Look at Mammootty. He's one of the biggest stars in Malayalam cinema, but he constantly experiments with roles. How many Hindi actors would dare to do that?" Unquote. Now, Kashyap also shared a beautiful story about how he ended up acting in the Malayalam film Rightful Club, which happens to be his debut in Malayalam cinema as an actor too. Now, he saw the poster, found it exciting, and reached out to the team asking if they needed an actor from Mumbai. And just like that, he was cast. For him, the experience was a refreshing reminder of what filmmaking should actually feel like: collaborative, passionate, and free from unnecessary pressures. Now, despite his criticisms, Anurag Kashyap hasn't lost hope. He believes Bollywood is going through a dark phase, but this might be necessary. He said, I quote, "We have to hit rock bottom before we can rebuild," unquote. Now, according to him, this is what happened with Malayalam and Tamil cinema too. They faced challenges, adapted, and emerged stronger with innovative films that now inspire him. Kashyap hinted at a big change in his own career. He's planning to move southward next year, saying, I quote, "That's where the creativity is," unquote. It's a decision that reflects not just his admiration for South cinema, but also his desire to work in an environment that values storytelling over stardom. Now, another highlight of the interview was Kashyap's take on OTT platforms. Initially, streaming platforms brought creative freedom to filmmakers, but he believes they've lost their way too. Now, their focus is purely on increasing subscribers, which has led to safe, watered-down content. He said, I quote, "They don't take risks anymore, creativity is on a leash," unquote. That's quite harsh. Now, this combined with Bollywood's obsession with formulas has created a system where filmmakers like Kashyap feel stifled. But here's the thing, despite everything, Anurag Kashyap still believes in the power of cinema. He cherishes the process of writing, shooting, and editing films. He admits that he's learned to detach himself from the business side of things, saying, I quote, "I will make films on my terms with my people or not at all," unquote. Now, for Kashyap, it's not about chasing success anymore. It's about staying true to his craft and creating something meaningful. Anurag Kashyap's journey is a reflection of the larger story of cinema itself, a medium that has the power to inspire, challenge, and move us. But as he pointed out, the power is fragile. When art becomes more about profits and less about purpose, it loses its essence. And yet, filmmakers like Kashyap remind us that there is always hope. Hope in the passion of storytellers, the curiosity of audiences, and the relentless pursuit of something meaningful. Recent controversies like the one involving Telugu producer Naga Vamsi on a round table of producers serve as a reminder of the need for mutual respect across industries. In his remarks, Vamsi criticized the Hindi film industry, claiming that it now borrows heavily from South Indian cinema and that Hindi cinema has rediscovered itself only through South cinema. Now, this sparked sharp responses from industry veterans like Boni Kapoor, who was also a part of the panel, who emphasized Bollywood's long-standing global impact too. Now, such debates often highlight the growing rift between regional and Bollywood cinema. But let's remember, cinema isn't about proving dominance or showing high-handedness. Whether it's Bollywood or regional industries, the focus must remain on creating better stories, fostering healthy competition, and learning from each other. The beauty of cinema lies in its ability to unite us, to bring diverse cultures and perspectives together. Animosity between industries only hinders that goal. Art is meant to transcend boundaries, not to create them. This is something Kashyap, with his appreciation for both Hindi and South Indian cinema, understands deeply. For him, it's about celebrating creativity wherever it thrives. Now, cinema, after all, is a mirror. It reflects not just society, but also our dreams, struggles, and the questions we often avoid asking ourselves. And right now, as Bollywood grapples with its challenges and regional cinema pushes boundaries, maybe it's time for us viewers to reflect too. What kind of stories do we support? Are we chasing the same formulas, or are we ready to embrace something new, something that challenges us? So as we wrap up, let me leave you with this thought. Cinema is a medium for entertainment, yes, but not limited to just entertainment. It's a conversation, a shared experience that connects us in ways few other things can. But for that conversation to thrive, we, the audience, need to demand better stories, better representation, and above all, better intentions behind films we love. What do you think? Is Hindi cinema evolving the way it should, or has it lost its way in the glitz and the glamour? Let me know in the comments below. I'm excited to hear your thoughts as well. Please do like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's build a community where we celebrate not just movies, but the art, the effort, and the vision behind them. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep exploring the endless possibilities of cinema. Because no matter where we are in the world, stories are what unite us. Thank you. This is Maddie signing off. Bye-bye.